If you're looking for me, you better check under the sea, agents. Welcome back to No One Lives Forever 2. We finally infiltrated the command deck, and there's a short conversation here.
This is the 5th time I've had to switch offices since I started here.
Management wants to keep the teams together for efficiency.
They're not the ones that have to pack up all their crap and haul it down the corridor every 3 months.
File a complaint?
And end up like Pico? No thanks. You can still see him out the porthole on level 2. What's left of it anyway. The parts the fishes eat.
All right already. I just ate.
Suspicious auditory stimulus detected.
So you may have heard some sort of robotic tone there, and you may come to the conclusion that that is in fact a new enemy type, the robot. Robots are rather dangerous. They do lots of damage, and they're pretty much impervious to normal gunfire. They do have one weakness, which we'll come across in just a little bit, but for now it's definitely in your best interest to stay out of their way. We've just received a new type of charge, or a dart for our CT-180, the electric charge. If you're able to follow the lines of thought, the robots are pretty susceptible to electrical charges, which makes it extremely convenient that we just got some for our utility launcher. I don't know if the Mascara stun gun works on them the same way, but I don't know. I kind of doubt it. I have to kind of sit here and wonder what kind of rude people would wield profanities on a hull. I have to assume that wielding profanities on a whole is just one of those, inter-service rivalry things, but I also have to kind of sit here and think about, well, I mean, I'm kind of wondering now how H.A.R.M's whole rank structure thing works out, because, I mean, most of the services I know, that, for naval components, well, commander rates below captain. I believe this is not the first memo we'll see talking about Chief Finster and his strange design decisions. But we'll see. Yeah, if you do click the clip a robot with an electric charge, they kind of freak out and then they explode violently. You know, as robots are supposed to do. This is another area that has some fairly aggressive enemy respawn. It's nothing too terrible, but it happens. Well, I wanted to drop the body down here, but apparently there's not enough space. You know, whatever. These things happen. Those robots are pretty quiet, too. That room off to the left is currently card key protected. But there's not too much we can do about it right now. We don't have a code breaker, so we can't break our way in. That would be... You can't just do that. It's breaking and entering. That's against the law.
You seen Carter lately?
Oh, didn't you hear? They caught him trying to arrange an interview with Vengeance Factory. He had the plans for Project Epsilon in his portfolio, so... Well, they turned him into a man crate.
Jeez, serves them right. That's the problem with this industry. Criminals just have too many entitlement issues to put the team first.
Huh. Well, I guess that's what happened to Project Epsilon. Loose lips sunk the project. Wait, is that how that works? I don't know, man. Loose lips are complicated, okay? Nobody knew loose lips could be so complicated. I do have a, not really unique, but an issue coming up. There's a camera up on the wall, and I don't really want to blow it up because it'll set off an alarm and everything. But I don't have any more camera disablers, and it is one of the best ways to get to the next area. So what am I gonna do? The short answer is be sneaky and run around it. And there's the camera disabler. I was looking for that. Found it. Now watch me screw this up.
I heard something. Wait till I get my hands on you!
Or not. I will continuously hear that little camera winding sound because the camera freezer kind of... It freezes the cameras in whatever state they were currently in, so because this one was getting ready to identify me, it's going to stay in that little noise of, the lens is zooming in and everything else. So it is literally frozen. It's just unfortunately making a really obnoxious noise the entire time. But that's life.
I'm on my coffee break. Come back later.
The Supercomputer Services Department is definitely an example of bureaucracy gone either horribly wrong or horribly right, depending on what you think of bureaucracy.
Right. Lock and load! Please.
Gotta love those letters of intent. Authorized to initiate Project Omega if you don't meet the terms specified in the LOI. The real villain here is comptrollers. Beware of those who hold the finances. Some stockings. File that under L for lacy underthings.
Oh, dang. I'm tired.
Error does not compute. Please consult user manual for correct input procedure. User manual can be obtained from Supercomputer Services Department in Corridor 2. To obtain user manual, you must fill out a requisition form with the correct item number. The item number is listed in the Supercomputer Services product catalog.
Oh, wow, that's irritating. This is the worst.
Greetings. To check out the Supercomputer User Manual, please submit a completed requisition form 207-B. The requisition form must include the correct item number, which you can find in the Supercomputer Services Product Catalog. To requisition a Supercomputer Services Product Catalog, please submit
I'll get ya! I'm coming for ya!
Item number for the Supercomputer Services Product Catalog can be found in the Supercomputer Services Product Catalog.
So, in order to get the Supercomputer Services product catalog, you have to make sure... Wait. To get the user manual, you submit the form with the right item number, and the item number is in the product catalog. To get the product catalog, you also have to fill out one with the right number, but to get the product catalog, you have to fill out the item number which is in the product catalog, which you need a number to... Oh, man. You know, it wouldn't be quite as frustrating if it didn't remind me of actual bureaucracies that I know. But I do, and it's so bad.
I'm sorry, the Supercomputer User Manual is currently checked out. Since you're cute, I'm going to help you out. Chris Hibbard has had the manual checked out for the past 4 months. He's terrible about bringing stuff back when he's done with it, but he always leaves stuff sitting on his desk. I even made a copy of his office pass card. You can borrow it, but please bring it back when you're done. I hate to have sick security on you.
I'd hate that too. They're just hardworking folks doing their jobs. I mean, they picked the wrong organization to do it for, but, you know, we can't all be perfect. So this is the key card we need to get into that one locked room. I did mention the guard respawn here is a little aggressive, right? It's nothing too bad. It's not as bad as frickin' Soviet Russia, but it's noticeable. Oh, Lieutenant Anders, we haven't heard from him in a minute. I guess they must have recovered him from Antarctica. Yeah, I'm still not exactly sure what H.A.R.M stands for. Anyway, now that we've hopefully got the Supercomputer User Manual, we should be able to access the information we're looking for. So that's nice.
Oh, dang.
Error does not compute. User attempting to employ version 1.0 input procedure. Current version is 2.0. Please consult Supercomputer User Manual Supplement for updated input procedure.
Oh man, that's irritating.
I ain't taking
You know that feeling when, like, somebody changes their versions on something and suddenly nothing you knew works anymore? And then the frickin' helpers go on a potty break. And it definitely takes more than 5 minutes, so you can't get any damn work done. It just makes you want to kind of, well, I don't know, lash out and hurt somebody.
Medic! Oh man, I'm done!
The important thing in times like this is not to lash out and hurt the unimportant people. It's to go directly to the people who bothered you and, you know, really let them know how you feel.
It's time for a siesta.
You know, life is all about conflict management. There's no point in taking it out on the little guys. Box of tissues. File that under S for sniffles be gone. Then we got our user manual supplement 2.0, so we should be able to finally get some information here. If not, I'm gonna have to kill somebody, I think. Well, to be fair, I might have to kill somebody even if I don't, but you know what I mean. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine Armstrong as a super soldier? That sounds like a horrible idea. He's so Scottish.
Where the heck did you go?
Anyway, the door we need to go in is actually right under that camera. We've been within spitting distance of it this whole time. But that's going to be about it for this video, so as always, please join me next time.